Look, honey, as much as you want to share your fitness journey with everyone around you and tell them you're on this diet.
Hey bestie, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bestie, I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers. Kindly subscribe and also like the video. So in today's video, we'll be talking about why you should not tell anyone about your weight loss journey and you have to move in silence. So I'll put the stitches together so that you watch. I'll be back to share my true sense.
Look, honey, as much as you want to share your fitness journey with everyone around you and tell them you're on this diet and this weight loss journey, you're now going to the gym, as much as you want to do all of that, it's better if you stay silent about you on your weight loss journey. I'm going to explain to you why and how it affects your weight loss journey and how fast you get there. Number one is the typical people that will tell you why you look fine, you don't need to lose weight. They are not in your skin and bones, okay? With that being said, if they are telling you you don't need to do that, first of all, you're getting told that, okay? Your brain will subconsciously start to be like, maybe I don't need to. And subconsciously, you will start to make a little bit less good decisions because of that if you naturally have an influenced brain. Number two is the type of people that because they know you're on a fitness journey, when you're going out with them, they're going to be more observant about the way you eat. All that negative energy can be onto you, and then you might mess up a little bit more because of that. One, if they subconsciously don't want you to do better than them, they will make you eat or try more food, or they'll tell you one bite won't hurt, things like that. Trust me how if you're more like, oh no, like I'm fine, like honestly I'm really full, or honestly, like that, without telling them about your fitness journey, they're not going to question it as much. Even if you only have 5 to 10 pounds less to lose, I'm telling you right now that they're never going to understand the reason why you want to get to that point until you get to that point. Everyone who told me not to lose the weight has now told me, wow, you look amazing, and asking me what I'm doing. And as I continue to lose body fat,
when I started my weight loss journey of 60 pounds, I did not tell a soul. I literally started the next day, I believe it was the 4th of July, didn't tell anybody, and just started following a low carb lifestyle. I had tried many other times to diet, unsuccessfully or maybe successfully, and then gained it back. This time, finally, it stuck. So why didn't I tell anyone? To be honest, because I feel like the more you tell people, the more they try to sabotage you. Don't know why, it's just the truth. All of a sudden, when people started noticing I wasn't having the French fries or the onion rings or the pasta, they started questioning. Like, why do you care what I'm eating or not? How is this affecting you? Ironically, even till this day, when I'm not eating a specific item, I always get called out, which is ridiculous. Like, why do you care? So the moral of the story is, when you start your journey, just keep your mouth shut. There's no reason anybody really needs to know. They'll start finding out when they see the results. And then you know what I say? Oh yeah.
When you're ready to lose weight, do not tell anybody that you're starting. Don't tell your husband, your mom, your sister, your cousin, because you find that in the first, second, or third week, people start distracting you with inviting you out, checking how far you've come. Within the 3rd month, you won't even know what happened. You just know that you fell off. So please, I know it's not much, but just try this one thing. Once you start, immediately at the beginning, don't tell anyone. Just do it all alone and let me know how it goes. Thanks.
Do not tell people that you're on a weight loss journey. Keep it to yourself, and I'm being dead serious. The second you tell people that you're trying to lose weight, watch how they start acting towards you. All of a sudden it's, you're being too strict. One bite won't hurt. You don't need to lose weight. Blah, 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 blah. They're not supporting you. They are literally, and I mean literally, sabotaging you. And it's not always on purpose. Some people just can't stand seeing someone do what they couldn't do. They liked you better when you were struggling. They liked you better when you were insecure, when you were easier to control. So stay quiet. Zip up those lips. Let them notice when your clothes fit different. Let them notice when your energy changes. Let the results speak for you. Because when you're focused on you, you don't owe anyone an explanation. Move in silence and let them choke.
If you want to lose weight and you're serious about it, stop telling people about your goals. First of all, nobody cares. Second of all, people are going to tell you advice that's going to mess up with your goals. So they're going to tell you all kinds of things like, oh, you need to do keto, you need to do this. No. Do what you think is right for you, what you think is going to work for you, and move in silence. When you go out to restaurants, don't explain yourself. Don't say, I can't have this, I'm on a diet.
Like, no one cares. Like, just move in silence. If you're at a restaurant, don't stop going out. Live your life. But don't tell anybody. Just say, oh, I don't feel like having that right now. Or just say, like, oh, maybe I'll try this later. Don't say, oh, I can't have this or I can't have that, because that just opens up a whole can of worms of like, well, why not? And oh, but you should try this diet and you should try that diet. Just don't make it a personality thing. Don't make losing weight your personality. It's something that you're doing, and do it in silence, and results will speak for themselves. Also, nothing is more embarrassing than when you like tell everyone, you share your goals with everyone, and then you don't achieve them. That's kind of embarrassing for me, myself. Like, all the things that I've ever achieved in my life and I succeeded at, I never told a single soul because I just wanted it so badly. I didn't want to tell anyone. And then they saw it happen. They saw the results. And then I shared my whatever I had to share. Here's the unfortunate truth. Most people are not going to be happy for you if you succeed tremendously. Like, if you drop 10 sizes, if you get that dream job, if you quit smoking, if you do anything, they're not going to be happy for you, or they're not going to care. And then your family members, they care and they love you, but they're going to tell you things like, well, you don't need to lose weight. You're fine. We love you the way you are. That's also not helpful. They're enabling your current bad habits. Like, let's say if you have any bad habits that you want to fix and you have a goal to fix them, they're not helping you because they're just trying to like show you love and appreciation and not offend you. Okay? So just move in silence. Reach your goals in silence. Go for your walks, watch what you're eating. Don't stop living life. Go out to restaurants. Just don't explain yourself. Don't say like, well, now I'm not eating carbs and I'm not eating sugar. Just say, no thanks, I don't feel like having that right now. That's it. And no one cares. Like, and if someone keeps pressing and pushing food on you, actually just cut them out of your life. I'm going to be so harsh to say that because I don't understand why people do that. Why, if someone refuses something, why do you keep pushing it on them? Like, why are we doing this to each other? I will never do that to someone. I respect the fact that they said no, they don't want it, and now you're pushing like, oh, just have a little bit of cake, just have a little bit of this. Why are we doing this to each other? Please, guys, you gotta stop. So yes, just don't say you can't have it, because that's going to just invite like advice that you don't need to hear. Just say, yeah, maybe I'll have that later. Okay, and that's it. And if they're on you, like, oh, well, you said you're gonna have it later and you're not having it, you really need to cut them out of your life. And actually, surrounding yourself with people that are positive and not negative is gonna help you reach your goals, but that's gonna be a different video. The whole point of this video here is don't share your plans. Set goals for yourself, journal, do whatever you have to do. Don't share it with anyone, and you're gonna succeed, I promise. Just move in silence, and don't tell people like when you're out, well, I can only have this but I can't have that. No, just say, I want to have this and I don't want to have that. I don't feel like having that right now, or I don't eat that. Right? Just like, it's not about the food, it's about how you feel. And if someone doesn't respect that, then I'm sorry, they don't respect you. They don't deserve to be in your life. So that's it. Don't share your plans with anyone.
Move in silence when it comes to your weight loss journey, because first they will hate on you, but then they'll really hate on you when you actually lose that weight, and they're too afraid to ask you how you did it. And God forbid it takes you longer to lose the weight than you really intended it to. People are gonna be like making jokes about you, like, oh, she really thinks she on a diet, like she was making a big deal because she don't want to eat at the office with us. Just be quiet. You want some of this? No, I'm good, thank you, I ate already. Imagine me telling my Haitian mother that I don't want to eat some of the fried foods, fried plantains all the time. Like, I'm tired of explaining myself. Move in silence with everything that you do, but especially with your weight loss, because weight loss envy is real.
If you only listen to one thing I ever say yapping on this app, listen to this. Don't tell anyone about what you're trying to do in your weight loss journey. Don't tell anyone. Just put your head down and do it. Because you know what happens when you tell people? They start to give you all of their opinions, all of their reasons why you don't need to do this and the third. And you know what? Who that helps? No one. No one. Because it creeps into your mind and you're like, yeah, maybe they're right. I don't need to do it. Put your head down, close your mouth, get it done, and show up like 3 months later.
I lost 45 plus pounds and I didn't tell a single soul that I was gonna do it. You know why? Because there's so many people who are gonna judge you, who are gonna tell you that you look good, that you're fine, that yada yada yada. But your weight loss is not for them. It's for yourself, and you are bettering your own health. So stop worrying about what everyone thinks and just do the damn thing.
I kept my weight loss journey a secret for the first few months, and here is why I would recommend you do the same thing, okay? Firstly, everyone is going to have an opinion on what you're doing, yeah? So if you don't tell anyone, there's no opinions, okay? And you also don't feel pressure. As soon as I made my TikTok, I felt so much pressure to complete my weight loss because everyone's watching and everyone knows. Whereas if you're the only one that does it and it's like, oh, well, if I fail, no one knows anyways, there's not as much pressure and you actually feel like you can do it. You feel a bit more relaxed and it's like, kind of like, I'm in my villain era. Like I felt so cool. Like I've got this little secret and nobody knows that I'm actually getting shredded. Anyways, second reason. People are going to try and get you off track from your weight loss journey, okay? I go to work and my co-worker will say, hey, do you want to have a chocolate? I'll say, no, thanks, I'm all good. Oh, but just have one. No, I'm all good. Oh, one won't hurt. Like, is one really going to hurt? And sometimes in that moment, what I say to myself is, okay, one chocolate probably won't hurt, but one chocolate also definitely won't help, okay? If you have one chocolate, probably not really going to do much, really. But if that then leads to you having 10 chocolates, then you just completely derailed yourself, okay? So just be mindful that people are going to try and get you off track. They're going to try and say, oh, just have one more, or just come out with us. Oh, you're so boring. You're so healthy now. You can't come out with us and go to dinner every week, okay? If you keep it a secret, it's a lot better. I promise you it's a lot better. I actually wish that I kept it a secret for even longer, but I was really passionate about it and I wanted to share it on TikTok, and I did it, I think probably 2, maybe 3 months into my deficit. I'm actually not too sure. But yeah, doing it by myself felt great. It felt like I could just relax. There's no pressure. There's no one like saying things to me, their opinions, trying to derail me. If you are doing it in secret as well, and you have like a dinner or something, I will just schedule my refeed days. I have one refeed day a week where I have my maintenance calories, and I've spoken about this and I get so many bloody questions about it. And I have my maintenance day one day a week. I will just schedule that maintenance day to that day that I have the dinner because I've got a lot of extra calories to work with. And then you can go out to dinner with your friends or your family and you can order whatever you want, and they won't even suspect a thing because you're literally ordering what you want, okay? Like, you're going to get comments, not only comments trying to like derail you from your progress, but also just like little comments, okay? People will make little sly comments to you like, oh my God, you're so healthy. Like, that's so, like, you're counting your calories, you're weighing your food. That's so obsessive. Oh, are you going to bring your scale to dinner? Haha. Like, you know what I mean? You just don't need it. You just don't need it. Just do it by yourself in secret. That would honestly be my top tip. Okay, I'm so glad that I started my weight loss journey in secret, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have lasted this long. Okay, that was honestly, don't tell people. If you want to do your weight loss journey and you want to tell everyone, that's completely fine. But just be prepared for the people in your life to not want you to succeed. Okay, they will not want you to succeed. That's
a video, bestie. So I'm just here just to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. The moment you tell people I'm trying to lose weight, bestie, what happens? Suddenly, everyone becomes an health expert. Or are you sure you're doing it in the right way? Don't starve yourself. You don't need to lose weight. You look fine. Or the waist you tried before, what's the difference this time? And that hits so bad. Now you start second guessing yourself. People will project their own insecurities, jealousy, and doubt and fears onto you. And if you're not mentally strong, that can derail you fast. Even a single comment can make you start guessing or second guessing yourself. That's why it's safer and smarter to move in silence. When you tell people about your goals, you start performing. Instead of doing it for you, now you're doing it to prove something. And that changes everything. Because what happens if you have a bad week, or you gain a little weight or a little water weight, or you take a break? You feel judged. But when nobody knows what you're doing, you're free to fail, free to adjust, free to take your time without external pressure. There's power in private progress. Bestie, let's also be real. Jealousy is real. Not everyone wants you to see you win. You start dropping pounds, your face starts slimming, you look happier, you dress better, you show up more confidently. People will notice you, and not everyone will clap for you. They might try to subtitle you, or let's go out for pizza. You can skip the gym just once. You're becoming obsessed. You're changing. People say anything. Bestie, you're not obsessed. You're just finally putting yourself first. And they're not trying to use to that. And that's why silence is superpower. Let me tell you something that happens when you stay quiet. You start walking into rooms and people will just feel the difference. They won't know what changed exactly because you didn't broadcast it, but your energy will speak louder than any post or announcement ever could. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. The result will speak for themselves. Let them wonder. Let them ask, wow, what's your secret? Let them guess. Let them be confused. You don't anyone your blueprint. Also, let's not ignore this. Telling people you're losing weight put pressure on you to be perfect. And bestie, weight loss is not a straight line. You're going to have ups and downs. You fall off sometimes, and when everyone watching, it's harder to pick yourself up without shame. Moving in silence lets you fall quietly and keep back privately. You keep control of your timeline. You keep control of your emotions. No one gets to judge a process they're not invited to witness. That's peace, and that peace is everything. Now, doesn't mean you have to isolate yourself. You can have one or two accountability partners, people genuinely want to see you win, but they should be rare and you should know they are safe. And the key is don't announce, just act. Don't post your goals online. Post your wins later. Don't announce the gym grind. Just go. Don't tell the group chat. Protect your grow up like a secret recipe. Because when you protect something, it has space to grow. There is a quote which says success is like pregnancy. Everyone congratulates you, but no one knows how many times you were screwed before it happened. So we have to keep like silence when you're doing a weight loss journey, because I feel like I've done so much mistake when it comes to my weight loss. I started first, I make an announcement, then I didn't manage again, I stopped. Then again, I started trying. The same routine happens to me, and people keep asking, you started losing weight, but why are you not saying that you're losing weight, you're doing your weight loss journey, but now you're gaining a lot of weight, all these things. Basically, it's really a tough journey when it comes to weight loss. If you don't have a heart, you can faint. I think this is why now I advise everyone, when you start your weight loss journey, please do it private. Do it private and protect it as much as you could. Okay, because when you tell someone, I'm doing my fasting, they're going to say all those comments. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you coming. I'm gonna see you in my next episode.